too hard for the gnats to get in there. But did you try the inverted bottle?
No, all I got is all I got is this. I didn't have soap until now, so.
Oh.
There's a freaking ad in my phone!
I want to just go and have a look, and there just be not one gnat.
I want you to show up here and be like, they're here! And
Yeah.
like, this.
I want to call an exterminator, like, for you and show up
and
with
then
them.
and then I want you to pay him to be.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no bugs here.
Like, listen, we looked all around the property. There is
Like,
not one
I've been in there for
sign.
hours. I haven't seen one thing. I, like walking by myself, and they're like,
I mean, fruit flies are usually only found in India, so I don't know why you would think you're seeing them.
like, sir, like you're scaring me. You're like, yeah, they're right there. And like, I'm gonna call the police. No.
I'm just gonna have you put on a watch list, that's all.
It's okay. I'm just gonna have you wear this anklet, and
Yeah. It's gonna really contrast your eyes.
I'll say that a lot at work because we'll do like we have like ankle bracelets, not bracelets, ankle weights.
Sure you do.
We have ankle weights for
These cool handcuffs, they're furry.
I'm gonna steal that too. Get fired. But like we'll have for like quad extensions, so we put them on their ankle, and I'm like, I'm gonna give you a pretty little anklet.
Oh. Yeah, I would not repeat that.
What? That's not bad.
No.
You're just mine's in the gutter. I also said something, and then right after I said it, I'm like, maybe I hope they don't take this the wrong way. But like, so I was with this. I was basically they were in a room. It was the guy doing the workouts, and his wife was with him, which doesn't
I
usually
already
happen,
like
but
where
it's
this
alright.
is going.
And
Was in the corner.
so like the wife was back, and like when they were doing the exercise, they had to count to 10, and so the wife was like 4, 5. I was like perfect. He's like, and she's like, all right, that's your fourth one. You got one more, and I'm like, great. I don't even have to do anything. I was like, I love how she's in the back just telling you what to do. And then I was like, I love how she was like, I was like, he was doing it, and I was like, yeah, if he messes up, I'm just waiting for him to like grab something, and like to grab something and whip it at you.
Start beating her.
It's probably a gnat I swallowed. No, and I was like, I'm just waiting for her to grab something and like start whipping at you, and I'm like, also, they're both black, so I hope they didn't take that the wrong way. It's like I just expect her to grab a whip and whoosh.
Dude, he just slides you a note, and he's like, help me.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there were like sometimes the guys just like, I gotta go home to my wife. I was like, you want to stay here a little bit longer? I'm like,
Yeah. Can I buy you a drink?
No. It's so weird working. You having like so many interactions with people that you just don't care about what you say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I know exactly.
Because
Exactly what
within
you
like
mean.
a span of a day, probably like 50 people, I'll call them back from the waiting room and bring them to a room or like something like that. And I'll just be like, hey, how's it going? Like, yeah, weather's all right. Like, so I'll just say the most random stuff. And then I'm like, I'll never think about that again.
Yeah. Well, it's because,
They probably think I'm so weird.
It's not quality over quantity anymore,
Yeah. Yeah. Every 30 minutes I'll have 1 or 2 people. Dude, so I was
That's why
getting
I rant about the Jews a lot. I just don't even think about it
yes,
anymore. It just happens,
6 million.
you know?
It's more like 2.
So the black community,
So my foreman had a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on his gravestone.
Hmm. He's gonna be a foreman, and yeah.
No, but from now on, anytime he gets into a story or whatever, I'm just gonna be like, so my foreman had a heart attack because on the
Yep.
clock.
Yep. And I was like, hey, can I clock out? Or
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I could play the rest of that, but basically he goes on to say, after he says my foreman had a heart attack, okay, he says nothing else about his foreman. He just goes and he talks about we had to go up this 60-foot ladder and we had to carry all this stuff up there because we couldn't, the cart wasn't working or whatever. And I'm like, and then I was like, wait, but he made it sound like uh you had to get to his foreman. They had to like climb a ladder or whatever, and so they were like, yeah, we had to get all this stuff up there, and then I go, wait, so you had to like climb up there to like get to your foreman? And he was like, oh no, I'm talking about the workplace that we went to today. And I was like,
huh?
I'm trying to connect the dots here, but it ain't really
Distraction.
working.
There are none.
Yeah, they're more like stars or something.
No.
Oh, I'm playing the Giants and they have Josh Allen.
Huh? Oh yeah. Did you quit your job yet, by the way?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I didn't.
I don't know. Are you still looking for other ones, or did you give up on that?
Yes.
Got it. I'll stop with the small talk.
Why? I love small talk. I'm so extroverted. So quirky.
So, I was kind of annoyed at work. There's this one lady. So, like peak time. So, normally
When you're
there's
about to
like
come?
three. Yes, there's like three PTAs, and their schedules are always the big. So, from when they get in to lunch, and then 1 hour break, and then lunch to close, they have 1 to 2 people every 30 minutes. So like today, from 9 to 1, I had like 9:30, double at 10, 10:30, double at 11, 11:30, 12. And then they also put me with the other PTA, so I had 3 or 4 of hers
Are you guys
the whole day.
understaffed or is that like typical?
That's just typical. We have 9 physical therapists, 9 techs. And yeah, so normally we have more techs to do what I'm doing,
Yeah.
but so I'm literally at like 3 o'clock. I have 4 people. No, I have 5 people. One's with the like 2 are with one is with the one PTA. Usually they'll work with them for 30 minutes, and then I'll take the exercises. So one's with the one, one's with the other. I have 3 people doing exercises by myself. So I'm running around with 3 sheets of paper, being like, all right, so you're gonna do this, you can do this, 10 sets of like 2 sets of this, doing this. And thankfully, that one lady was like super understanding because she just saw me running around.
Yeah.
And well, I'm like running around, but like not stressed, I guess. So I was like, all right, great, you're gonna do this, you can do this. All right, I'm gonna go back to you. Got your 1 minute timer, set this, and then like, doing that. And I then, as I have this, it's about 3:25, and we have a double at 3:30. So it means 2 more people are showing up, and also everyone who got there in the morning leaves at 3:30. So at this point, it's me and one other girl,
Oh God.
and she has someone else.
Smokers?
I don't know who she had, but it was just me and her, and I had like 4, 5, 6 people. So thankfully, only one of the doubles came, and my therapist took them, so I had just 3 people. One of them left early, so then I'm like, all right, cool. I have 2 people doing exercises. One's on like a traction machine, if you know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one's on traction, so they're there for 10 minutes. And the one girl at 3:30 is leaving, and she's like, "Hey, by the way, I was with." This was her second visit, and she was like, "By the way, I was with her. She's an Indian lady. She's like, I was with her last time, and to put it nicely, she's super. Oh no, she's super particular about how she wants the exercises done. Also, my foreman died now."
He's not dead. He didn't die.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, no, so she's
stuck to office work now.
Oh god,
he can't be.
It's even worse. Fate worse than death.
It's his third one. It's his third one. This dude won't quit smoking cigarettes. I think legit while he was having it, he was smoking a cigarette. But
yeah, he's like,
sorry. But sorry for interrupting, CJ. Go ahead.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh my god, you were serious?
Wow. What?
Where is that when I? All right.
No one gives a fuck about you, like your dad, Aaron.
Appreciate it.
I don't even.
So why would I?
I see your point, but it hurts when you care about him. I'll never be him.
Thank you so much, Jackson. Also kill yourself. Anyways, as I was saying, she's super particular.
You know what I don't remember asking? Is who asked.
God, that's so brilliantly.
Yep.
I don't remember asking.
Thank you for interrupting to bring that up. That was valuable.
Yeah. So correct over here, Jesus.
You know what? I had to switch it up some.
Freaking Josh Allen's running all over. He just scored a touchdown.
Are you Josh Allen or CJ Josh Allen?
No, I'm playing.
He's playing CPU.
I want to play some golf. Did you download golf, CJ?
I can update it.
Update it, yeah. That should be fun as hell.
Oh. That's fun.
So she's very particular about what? The where? Also, I'm
about...
gonna ignore what I said, because my god, that was a stereotype.
Oh, she did now. Super particular about the way she wants the exercises done. And I'm like, okay, I've had her for like 3 exercises so far, and she's been fine.
Oh, you've had her?
For like 15 minutes.
Curry chicken.
But you have like 10 exercises. And like, I'm like, okay, she's been fine. I was like, I don't understand what you're talking about. So we go to like another. So we have someone on like a mat, and then 10 feet away, I have her at a wall, and she'll do.
Oh.
Pause. Yeah.
Dude,
so she's doing like some exercise, and she like I'll show her what to do.
Oh
and
man.
I'm like, so. God dang it! I hate you all. I've been so like
Daddy.
You are walking right into these. It's like us with your
I'm
dick
so used to
jokes.
being professional. I'm getting my mind out of the gutter. So basically, you're standing on one leg. Leg is bent up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I just did that.
Yeah, no, that one I expected. So I'm like showing her this. I was like, all right, so you do it like this, holding it for 5 seconds, 10. And she's like, I'd rather do it this way. And I'm like, okay, that's not how you do. She's like, okay, but can we do it with both sides? I was like, sure, if you want to.
Oh.
Yeah.
She wants to do it that way?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. And then she'll like, I'm super busy, so I'm like running back and forth, and she'll like ask me to demonstrate how to do an exercise.
2 at a time.
Even I'm like, all right, so it's this one. So you have your hands out straight. You put the band in your hand, and you're gonna.
Tell me more.
I'm like,
you got to choke him?
No, don't stop talking. I'm close.
I'm like, okay, so you can do it this way, and then you put your hands in this way, and then I do it. And she's
Put
like,
your hands in it?
Put your finger right there.
So I'm like moving my hand up and down, and then like.
Oh wow, she's a trainee?
God. So I'm like doing it. I was like, so you do it this way. She's like, that's not how I did it last time. I did it this way. I was like, then why did you ask me to demonstrate how to do it? Because I just told you what it was. And you're like, okay, but show me how you're supposed to do it. I was like, why would you ask me if you know it? I'm like, So that's like the fourth exercise in a row where she's like, all right, how did you do it? And I was like, so you're gonna go like this, you're gonna do this way, and she's like, okay, but that's not what I did last time. I was like, then why did you ask me if you know what it is? But I'm like, there was one of them where like I know I was right, like it's like one specific exercise where you're supposed to, it's like a dead bug. You know what dead bug is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one, but with a ball. And she was like, I was like, all right, so you're gonna put the ball here, you're gonna hold it, and you're gonna alternate after I show and do all that stuff. And she's like, that's not what I did last time. I was like, okay, what did you do? She's like, well, I held it like this. And she's like, well, why did you do? I was like, whatever. So this takes like freaking 15 minutes because I have to explain to her how to do the exercise wrong. And then, so at the end of it, normally people are there for like an hour, maybe an hour 10 minutes if they do like heat in the tens unit. She was there for 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Jeez.
Stop!
It's a full.
That's what I told her.
To beat the fuck out of this dog.
Yeah, that's our safe word. But,
Go lay down.
But right at like the peak of busyness,
Lay down.
when I had to go call 2 people back, I had to set up the
2
heat
for
packs in the tens unit, and I told her, I was like, all right, so we're gonna do like a normal lower back setup. We're gonna put 2 here. We crisscross them. We put them both on the high setting, just like we're supposed to do. And she's like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm like, okay. I was like, all right, what would you like to do? Because this is your second visit here, and you're like, she's like, I want to put one here, and then I get a heat. And she's like, actually, can I get one more heat for my neck? I'm like, okay, sure. And getting heat doesn't take that long, but I have to like walk to the other side of the what's it called, the building. I have to like grab it out of like a heating thing, like a giant bathtub. I gotta dry it. I gotta put it in the pack. I gotta bring it all the way back. And then I get there. She's like, actually, can I have one more for my hip? So I have to go and get 3 heating packs, which I like 95% of the time is just 1. So I have to get 3 for this woman, and then she's like, okay, can you lay me back and then put this headrest up, and then can you go get 2 bolsters even though I only have 1 for my legs to be sitting up? So I'm like, I literally for over 20 minutes I'm in here, and she's just like, all right, can you do it this way and then go do it this and get this? I was like, lady, you've been here for 2.5 hours. You need to leave. Like, I was
She
like,
might
okay.
be lonely.
Full time.
But
But
she was just like so. Oh, that's what. And like, so normally what I like to do is I put the tens unit on, and then I will turn it up because normally it'll get to a muscle and then you'll have a contraction. That's how you know that basically that's the right number for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And for her, she was like, no, I don't want to do that. You want to put the sticky pads on, and then when I get the heat, and then I want to do that. And I was like, okay, I would advise against that because then I wouldn't know you're doing it the right way. She's like, I want to do it this way. I was like, okay. So like I did that, and then as I'm turning it up, I'm explaining to her why. She's like, oh, that makes sense. I was like, yeah, no dip, it makes sense. It's my job. Like,
Welcome to the job,
Electroshock therapy,
CJ.
but she just got it up her cooter.
yeah. I was like, yeah, no dip. That's why I told you to do it the other way. I wasn't this mad then, but now I'm worked up.
I like it when
I
it's
hate when
worked up.
people that don't know how to do your job try to tell you how to do your job.
Yeah, that was basically it.
Especially when you just spent probably what, 100 or grand some shit on a medical degree. All the money you just spent. And she's trying to tell you
But 16 times 4, yeah, then yeah.
16 times 4.
8 times 8.
84,000.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm like, it was just bothering me how she would like ask me to show her how to do it because she didn't know, and then when I'd show it, she's like, that's not the right way. I'm like, why would you ask me?
Yep.
Maybe she thought you were cute and wanted to watch you work
Yeah,
out.
I was thinking this too. Maybe she liked.
Maybe you got a MILF that wants to seduce you.
Let me tell you what though, there are some hot women in there.
Patel MILF.
Dude, Aaron, I had this Latina hit me up the other night.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. You could hear it very clearly through the video. The dick beater.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, she sent me a video of her playing. Julia's gone. Okay. Of her playing with like her pussy and shit. And, oh my god. Oh, she lived here. She lives in Philadelphia.
What the heck did I listen to?
She lives in Chihuahua, Mexico. She's trying to get
No,
30 Day
fuck you. I'm sending a
Fiance.
video now. I don't even care.
You won't.
Save it.
I bet you won't.
Check the group chat right now.
Yeah.
No way. Yeah, I don't. No.
Dude, you're such
You
a
don't
pussy. You
believe me?
would never do that.
What the?
I'll send
Also,
my dick in it,
I
too.
zoned out because I was killing a gnat. What the heck did it? What?
I don't know why I thought of this, but
Did Jackson have
Every-
another heart attack thing where he just zoned out for 5 minutes?
oh, listen. Oh, actually, you probably think that's porn or something. 2 seconds. Group chat. What the fuck? Where did he go?
You want to go to Philly?
Dude, I got this bitch in New Jersey, 5 hours away. I'm very like tempted to do it. I'm not even gonna lie.
Did you say New Jersey 5 hours away?
Yeah, it's 5 hours away. Cause I asked her how far away I was from her, and she looked it up. Just like 5 hours. I was like, damn. You wanna come up for a weekend?
My family's on the way to New York right now, so.
Yeah, I guess that is
dude.
about 5 hours.
I've
Yeah, it
had
is.
I've had 3 girls hit me up. Fuck, but it's all been at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had work the next day. And Julie was home, so I was like, damn it.
We're
I
everything
hate
back
him.
about.
Who do you hate?
Dude, CPU
Allen?
Josh Allen is even worse.
Dude, why can I not figure this out right now? I'm not even.
God dang it, dude. Fumble.
What in the fuck? I'll just send a picture. Can I send it through this? Let me see. Share. There. Fucking check now, pussies.
Are we going on Madden or golf?
Golf.
Is golf ready?
Oh yeah.
You can't leave the party either, Aaron, to go beat off. You can do it later.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, you can say what.
Send video. No proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it, pussy. You won't.
You won't send every sex tape you have because I know it'll be too small. It's only like a 1 minute.